constellations do. Quiet sparks in midnight blue. You said my name like you would know. The sound of it your whole life long. The sky was clear, the world stood still, like fate paused against its will. I swear the universe leaned in the moment you walked in. We didn't plan it, didn't try. It felt too right to question why. Every sign was pointing west, straight into your chest. 'Cause the stars chose us first. Before we ever said a word, they drew your heart next to mine in silver lines and borrowed time. We were written in the night, but never meant to see the light. The heavens knew what we were worth. The stars chose us first. We danced around the truth like fire, too close to burn, too scared to try. You held my hand like it was fate, but let it go when it got late. The world kept asking us to choose between the dream and something true. You wanted peace, I wanted more, and love stood frozen at the door. We learned that timing breaks the best of all the things we might have been. Some loves are meant to just exist between a wish and what if. 'Cause the stars chose us first. Before the hurt, before the worst, they traced your laugh into my veins, then watched us drift like runaway trains. We were perfect in the dark, but daylight tore us apart. The heavens knew what we were worth. The stars chose us first. Maybe in another life we'd survive the passing time. No fear, no lines, no reasons why, just you and me alive. But this world needed us apart to learn the cost of loving hard. If destiny is just a verse, then ours was beautiful and cursed. 'Cause the stars chose us first, but love stayed silent on this earth. We shine too bright, we burn too fast. A future built that couldn't last. Still every time I see the night, I search for you and borrow light. The heavens knew what we were worth. The stars chose us first. We weren't wrong, we weren't cursed, just written in the universe. Some loves don't need to last to hurt, they just need stars that chose them first. Wrote your name in the margins of every quiet thought I had. Folded my feelings in half like notes I hid inside my bag. I practiced saying I miss you in empty rooms out loud, but every time I saw your face, my courage let me down. I sealed my heart but left it cracked, afraid you'd never write me back. So I let the silence win instead and called it being safe. These are the letters I never had, the courage to send to you. Truths I buried in pencil lines, in case you tore them into. I'd say I loved you while you always did, even when I said I was fine. Some confessions stay unread for the sake of peace of mind. These are the words I never said, the letters I never had the courage to send. With it's my fault, even though I know it's not. One where I admit I stayed too long, hoping you'd be who you weren't. I wrote about the nights I cried over jokes you never heard, how I smiled through the sharpest truths and swallowed every word. I crossed things out same. These are the letters I never had the courage to send to you. Truths I buried in pencil lines in case you tore them into. I'd say I loved you, I always did, even when I said I was fine. Some confessions stay unread for the sake of peace of mind. These are the words I never said, the letters I never had the courage to send. I chose to keep my heart intact instead of asking what I lost. You never knew the wars I fought, just trying not to call. And I guess that's how I loved you, quiet, careful, invisible. These are the letters I never had the courage to send to you. Pages full of what ifs and feelings I outgrew. I forgive you in lowercase ink, I forgive myself too. Some goodbyes don't need to be read to finally feel true. These are the words I never said, the letters I never had the courage to send. I folded them into who I am and let the silence end. Some love survive by staying unsent, like letters I never had the courage to send. The leaves were falling soft and slow, like secrets we were scared to know. Your sweater smelled like yesterday, and every word we didn't say. The air turned sharp, the nights grew thin. I felt the cold creep under my skin. You held my hand like you were unsure if you still wanted this anymore. We used to swear that love would last longer than the summer passed, but seasons change without a sound, and somehow left us on the ground. Autumn needed you to leave, to fall, to break me into like golden leaves. You slipped away, no warning signs, no words to say. I watched you fade in amber light, just like the day turns into night. If love is meant to end somehow, then autumn needed you too. Somehow we carved our names into the park. September skies, October hearts. You said forever feels like now, but didn't say you'd forget how. The tree stood bare by Halloween, like all the things we used to be. I wrapped my scarf around my pain, pretending warmth could still remain. You promised me you'd stay the same, but even fire turns to flame, and love like leaves can't help but fall when the weather calls. Autumn needed you to leave, to fall, to break me into like golden leaves. You slipped away, no warning signs, no words to say. I watched you fade in amber light, just like the day turns into night. If love is meant to end somehow, then autumn needed you too. Maybe in another year we'd survive this time of fear, but now your absence fills the air like branches reaching stripped and bare. I learned that love can be so kind and still not choose to stay in time. Some endings don't need someone new, they just arrive like autumn dew. Autumn needed you too, to teach me what I had to lose. You were the warmth I couldn't keep, a promise falling fast asleep. Now every leaf reminds me how you left without a reason why. If ours must break to start anew, then autumn needed quiet in your hands, smiling through the cracks, doing what I can. I wore your words like armor, thought love was staying small. You mistook my silence for me needing you at all. I learned the hard way who I was when you walked out the door. You thought I'd fade into the past, but I'm not her anymore. I'm not the girl you broke. I'm not the tears you chose. I'm not the nights I cry myself to sleep on broken hopes. I rose from every lie you spoke, from every truth you stole. You don't get credit for my strength. I'm not the girl you broke. You loved me best when I wasn't sure, when my light felt easy to ignore. You called it care, I called it love. Now I know the difference finally enough. I stitched my heart with golden seams, turned every scar into a dream. You watched me change, you lost control. That's when you noticed I was old. You missed the version you could bend, the girl who thought you'd always win. But strength looks different from within, and I won't apologize again. I'm not the girl you broke. I'm not your open wound. I'm not the echo of your name that fills an empty room. I rose from every lie you spoke, from every truth you stole. You don't get credit for my strength. I'm not the girl you broke. I met myself in shattered glass and chose to love her back. I forgave the nights I begged, the parts of me you lacked. You thought my heart was yours to own, but hearts don't come in chains. I burned the map you drew for me and walked a different way. I'm not the girl you broke. I'm not your aftermath. I'm standing taller than the pain, stronger than the past. You lost the power you once held the moment I let go. Say my name, but say it right. I'm not the girl you broke. I survived the fall you caused, I rebuilt every stone. You see the woman standing here, she did this on her